Good morning. Oh, gotta get Noah in there. There we go. We are at the Park Butte Trailhead, ready to hike up to Mazama Camp. Well, we stayed in the shelter where there was a bunch of snow there. I highly doubt there's going to be that much snow there this time. It's Friday. Tomorrow and Saturday we're going to help out the PNTA, getting some food up to the trail crew that's up there. So we might see some of the trail crew today after we get a tent set up. We'll go for a little hike to see what the trail looks like without 3 feet of snow on it. 3.5 miles to Park Butte Lookout. I don't know, we'll see if we go up there with the group tomorrow. But yeah, 2.6 miles to Bell Pass Trail. So last time we came down from that area, it was all snow, and the trail coming down here was mostly slushy snow, with people going up to hike Mount Baker, or climb Mount Baker, not hike. Park Butte Railroad Grade. Yeah, so this is where it starts, the Scott Paul Trail, which you might take on Sunday. That's where it comes out. Alright, I remember this bridge. There's a PNT sign. So got some good water. Lots of snow melting off the mountain. That looks like a good water slide there, huh? Until you hit that bump in the middle, and then it breaks your tailbone. Alright, let's get some hiking in. A beautiful day, and blue skies over Mount Baker. Lots of snow and ice up there. It is warm. It's about the time that we're going to be starting to hike up with bear barrels tomorrow with the PNTA. Some snow still on the hills. We're probably going to see some snow patches up there. Cathedral Crag, Schreiber's Meadow. I don't know if this is Schreiber's Meadow, if it's up there or all of it, but that's the name of it. Yeah, Cathedral Crag definitely has a little bit of snow on it. The huckleberries are not ripe. Seen some green ones. So hiking along here. Unfortunate. No snacking. Hike by huckleberrying won't happen this trip. Oh, Baker is out. It's probably going to be really busy this weekend with a bunch of climbers. Although they're going to have to get up early if they want the snow to be in any condition for hiking up. But glissading coming down, that's fun. Noah says he wants to go glissade. We'll see what the conditions are if we can go up there. It's a Rocky Creek, and they've actually got the climber's bridge over here. Too easy. So, yeah, 2 years ago I came through here into June, and it was all covered with snow in here. Sun cups. You could not see that trail. So we just were sliding down on our shoes. But yeah, we came through this valley and then had to figure out how to get down through that ravine down over there. Can't see it from here, but anyways, we go up and over that ridge, and then we'll see Mazama Camp, and we can see the Park Butte Lookout Tower way up there. Hey, there's some snow there. That ridge line, edge of the moraine. You can see the other side of the moraine, right? Scott Paul Trail goes through it, that's the Rocky Creek, and on the other side of it, supposedly there's a suspension bridge or something like that going across. Maybe we'll see that on Sunday. All right, so yep, that's railroad grade going up to the glaciers, and this is our cutoff to Bell Pass Trail to Mazama Park. All right, down we go to Mazama Camp. Yeah, looks way different without a whole bunch of snow. So that's Mazama Shelter. Looks like one camp, what you see down there. There's plenty of places down there to camp, so we'll be able to find a place. No problem. Yeah, we've actually got a trail to go on here. Not snow. So this post near the Mazama Shelter was just barely out of the snow. It's just a follow. Yeah, so because we'll be able to see how deep the snow was. Wow. So yeah, it's pretty cool being here without all the snow. Oh, we didn't even see that sign for the toilet. Wow. These trees were all covered. You could not see any of these trees. They just came like, yeah, we had to step down like right here to get down into it. So it looked like this. Getting down into there. Oh wow. Crazy. So this is where Noah and I, we had to take a chance here. There was a snow bridge across this stream. You could hear it rushing under there. There's a lot more water rushing through there. We decided it was not a good thing to go across the snow bridge. So instead we climbed up on the snow up here, up over that boulder, and crossed right where the top of that waterfall is. Reached over and grabbed a root on the left hand side there, and then climbed back down. Yeah, that was about as crazy a thing as we've done. Alright, so this is Bell Pass. I think this was about where the snow started. As soon as we got over here, then there was snow. So I put on our micro spikes and start heading across here. There was a sign here. I don't see it anymore. Like one of those National Forest signs. But yeah, so it's all flat in here. Kind of obvious now. It's got a little pond back there. Mosquito heaven. And quickly ran into the steeper stuff. We are headed back to camp. My knees had enough exercise today. We'll just take it easy the rest of the day and maybe talk with the trail crew when they come back to their home at Mazama Shelter. I found the sign. Mount Baker Wilderness. Back on June 24th, 2022, when we had all this snow, and then came up over the ridge, and then I could see the shelter. But yeah, back then it was all snow. We had smoke last night. I think it's from the Easy Pass fire. Reportedly had the road closed for a little while. Hopefully these fires don't close the Pasayten here this next week so they can do our hike. But we're going to be going and hiking on the Scott Paul Trail, which goes into that moraine that we just see the ridge right now, and up the other side, and then over across, and then down into the forest to the trailhead. So that was 6.5 miles once we get to that trailhead, which is in about less than a mile. It's pretty beautiful. There's a waterfall way up there. Glacier covered Mount Baker. That sways around.
Yeah, it goes back and forth.
Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That is Rocky Creek. Maker. These alpine meadows. I'm sure this is one of the reasons why Scott Paul wanted to make a trail up here. These beautiful meadows. And then the mountains that you get to see from up here. Getting warmer. Warm day. What's a thumbs up from me for Scott? The Scott Paul Trail. How about you? Thumbs up?
Too much up.
Too much up?
Up hurts.
There's a nice slope coming down. We had a suspension bridge. That was pretty cool.
Most of the coming down was good.
Yeah,
Some of it was really steep though.
Most of it was some gentle slope. So my knee feels not too bad. So yeah, it's hot down here though, hot and humid. So good trip. We're back to the trailheads. Right on time. Right?
I was 1 minute off.
No, I had pretty good estimates. Made good time. Alright, good trip. And well, home we go.